Doritos, Oreos, Coke, hamburgers, French fries, spaghetti, sushi, aka Nolan Kim's 7 deadly sins during quarantine. But as soon as the feasting began, the COVID 15 pounds really started kicking in. And that's when I discovered keto. What's up, speech class? My name is Nolan Kim, and today I will be talking to you about the keto diet. And although I've been on keto for about a month now, I still consider myself pretty novice. But along with the help from professionals and professionally research about ketosis, I will explain to you more in depth about what the ketosis diet is. Throughout the duration of this informative speech, I will begin by telling you what keto is and how to maintain being in keto, then proceed to tell you about the health benefits of keto, and then conclude by telling you the negative side effects that may result on being on the keto diet. Now sit back, relax, let's turn up the heat and start cooking and begin telling you about what keto is and how to maintain being in ketosis. According to a WebMD article titled What is Ketosis? Ketosis is the natural body's response to a lack of carbohydrates and the production of glucose in the body. Instead, the body resorts to using proteins and fats to turn into ketones for energy. You may be asking yourself, how does one do this? Well, according to the same article posted by WebMD, in order to reach ketosis, one must stick to a little to no carbohydrate diet. No more than 50 grams of carbs is suggested when wanting to reach ketosis. And by the third day, if one maintains this strict regime, one is able to enter ketosis and may stay in ketosis for as long as they stick to this one strict contingency. Some research suggests that a 50-40-10 breakdown of fat, proteins, and carbohydrates may be enough to reach ketosis, but results are not conclusive. Well, now that we know what keto is, let's get spicy up in here and talk about the two benefits that most people know about keto, which is the potential weight loss and the excess energy that is provided by the excess ketones stored in the body. According to a Healthline article titled, What is Ketosis and Is it Healthy? They research into what the short-term and long-term effects of keto are. And the benefits they found is in the short term, because of the depletion of water and glycogen in the body, there is a short-term weight loss. But on the long term, because protein is known to keep people fuller longer, there's a greater chance for a caloric deficit, which results in weight loss. But it is important to remember that you must use a TDE calculator to calculate your specific macronutrients and calories needed to reach your own goals. And to proceed on to the next health benefit of keto, I will talk about excess ketones being used for energy. According to the same Healthline article, the body goes through a process called gluconeogenesis, which is the process of using these excess fats and proteins for energy. There is research that suggests that there is an extra 25% increase of production of energy when on ketosis. LeBron James, Serena Williams, Brady, Tony Romo, all of these athletes have used keto during their off-season. So can it really be that bad? Well, folks, I'm sorry, but I have to give you the good, bad, and the ugly. And the two most prominent negative health effects of ketosis are the beginning stages and beginning to feel keto flu, and the strict regime that the ketosis diet requires. As anyone on a diet knows, it is hard. The most challenging part of a diet is to find out how to maintain a diet and how to stick to a diet and make that diet a habit. Well, unfortunately, folks, keto is not easy. According to a previously mentioned WebMD article, a common negative side effect when new users experience keto is known as keto flu. Although not a medically diagnosed term, keto flu is the result of 3 days to a week without sugar and carbohydrates, which leads to nausea, headaches, fatigue, etc. And come on, let's all be real now. We all occasionally crave that extra sweet tooth, that extra cheesecake or hamburger or pizza in the fridge. And the strict thing about keto is one must stick to this strict regime of having no carbs. Even one day of not sticking to this cycle can throw one out of ketosis, and the whole process is ruined. So as I conclude, I hope I didn't discourage you about keto. The purpose of my speech was to offer a brief insight into the world of keto, and I hope that it spurs new research for yourself. But as I conclude, I want to remind you to remain in keto, one must stick to a little to no carbohydrate diet, and one must get over the bumps of the first keto flu and stay disciplined to their craft if they want to see change. But once done, the potential rewards are endless. Thank you, theater class. This is my dream. Psych! But I miss her. Thanks, guys. Bye!